Now, I want us to talk about the next thing, which is Manchester United as our football club. Our dear Manchester United, coached by Erik ten Hag with Van Nistelrooy. And what do you think about Manchester United with the judging with their past fixtures against Brighton, that they lost to Brighton 2-1 away? Now, what do you think about Manchester United? Do you think that Man U will make top 4 this season or top 6?
So I've never been a fan or a supporter of Man U. I won't lie there. That's me. I've never been a fan of.
You mean even when they play well?
Even when they play well, I don't support them. But for once now, I'll tell you the truth. Okay. Because I'm somebody who sticks by the book and sticks by. I'm not biased like that.
Mm-hmm.
See,
are you sure?
See,
Darlington, are you sure? Are you not biased?
This is it.
Okay.
I'm telling you for a fact that Man U is going to make top 4.
They are making top 4.
They are making top 4 this season.
Hey, wait.
See,
okay.
What are your reasons? My reasons are.
Okay.
Of course, this is the second game they played.
Mm-hmm.
They won their first game against Fulham, and the second one against it was 9 minutes they lost to Brighton. Now, if you go and check records since Ten Hag came in or this thing, Man U always start up slow. They start up slow, but their momentum builds towards the ending period. So I know that yes, this period like I know that it's always a project that is a project which is continuous. I know for a fact that Ten Hag is going to tweak some things in his next game.
Of course,
he's going to tweak something in his next game.
Obviously, yeah.
And I can see that. I can see very well that Rashford won't be making the next game.
Why?
No, Rashford won't be making the next game.
So who will play?
You will tell on that day. You will see that
who?
Yes.
Don't
worry. Rashford will sit on the bench. And when Rashford sits on the bench, that result that you are talking about, you see it.
Do you know who they are playing against?
I know for a fact.
Do you know who they are playing against?
Of course, I know they are playing against.
Who?
Now.
They are playing against Liverpool.
Liverpool now.
Yes. Who do you think is the better team?
What's there?
Who do you think currently is the better team between Liverpool and Manchester United?
See, Liverpool has not played any big team. Don't be deceived.
It's not about playing big team now.
Mr. D, this is it.
Okay.
See, you know that Jurgen Klopp is no longer the coach of Liverpool.
Yes.
I am still going to tell you for a fact that one way or the other is going to affect those players. Because this is a new coach coming with his own mentality, his own idea, his own creative tactics. But this is a Man U coach who has been there all seasons. All season for like I think this is the second or third season right now. I know that when it comes to that game against Liverpool, go and check Man U. Man U is always the other. See, small clubs can beat them. Small clubs can beat them, but when it comes to all those the big four, at some point that's when you see their boom becoming strong. Of course,
that's proper now. That's normal for anybody. When you're playing against a very tough team, you are bound to play football. Good. Same thing applies to Chelsea. Yes. Do you understand? Yes. That's not an excuse. What I'm trying to let you understand is that Manchester United, the way they play their football this season, the way they are set up.
2 games.
Guy, Man, you have not played any top team. They've lost one, they won one.
Good.
They won one narrowly.
And they lost one narrowly.
No, they didn't lose
narrowly now.
They lost
in the 95th minute.
They lost woefully.
In the 95th minute.
I didn't beat Brighton had their day. Brighton would have beat Man United in that match. They would have scored earlier than when they got that goal. They would have scored earlier than that. And let me tell you one point that you don't understand. Liverpool, despite the fact that they are just making 1 or 2 signings here and there recently, Liverpool, as the way they've been set up, and Slot, do you understand? The way he's been coached that Liverpool team, they understand themselves, they understand the players, understand what to do, and they are all very sound and good players. They've been together for so many years, more than 2 years. They've been playing together. So one thing I want you to understand is that it's all about the philosophy and the idea of the coach. Do you understand? How do you want to set the team up? How you want them to play? If you understand the way they want to play their football, very important thing in that team right now is very important players in that team right now is Salah and Luis Diaz. Let me tell you something. Going forward, Liverpool is a very deadly team. Do you understand?
Nobody's arguing that. Yes.
They've not considered any goal this season. They've scored 4 goals already in 2 matches. despite the fact that they are playing a low team. Do you understand?
Team, yes. So
Fine. They are playing a low team, Abi.
Yes.
But one thing I want you to understand is that when Liverpool is going to play this Manchester United, they will beat Man U. And I want you to know for a fact that Man U will never make top 4 this season. Even top 6, they will not make top 6. Because watch out for the likes of Brighton. Watch out for the likes of Aston Villa. Even watch out for the likes of Chelsea this season.
See.
So one thing I want you to understand for the fact still remains that Manchester United will find it very difficult to make top 6.
Mr. D, last season, this Man United that you are so much bashing anyhow right now.
It's not bashing.
You are bashing them because
let's say the truth.
Mr. D, last season, I know that they started slow, and we also Chelsea started slow as well. But at some point, Man U picked up. Their momentum, even they picked up momentum before us.
Everybody will have their moment.
They went up. Even see that Man you are
everybody always have their moment
Man U got
in
to
the
the
season.
6th position last season.
God,
they got to the 6th position. So I think it was the tail end of the season that I think they fumbled a bit, and that's why we saw them finishing the 8th position.
And do you think they are good enough?
I can tell you, of course.
That's why they finished 8th. If they are good enough, they would have finished in the top 4.
See, let's stop forming King Kong.
That's the truth.
Let's see, as a Chelsea fan, stop forming King Kong because
you won
your last game. See,
what are you saying now?
Mr. D, I'm a Chelsea fan.
I'm
a Chelsea fan. The same way Man U started slow is the way Chelsea starting slow.
Why do you think
because we had more goals? Because we had more goals.
Because we have a new team.
The leverage.
You have a new team set up. You have a new coach with new ideology. Everything will start slow. Everything will start slow.
Mr. D.
Do you know that Manchester United during pre-season they played well? They won their pre-season matches. They believe they are on top. But let me tell you something. One thing people don't realize is that pre-season is not football. Number one, for me, it's just for you to get minutes, to get your physical condition perfect,
of course,
to get things right in terms of setup.
Yes.
So to even give the the coach an idea about the team and the kind of players to put together to get whatever with your tactical approach or philosophy to impact on that team for the coming season. Do you understand? So one thing I want you to understand is that men looking at Manchester United for the past 3 years, for me to say the fact, Man U has no growth yet. For the past 3 years,
no growth.
There's no growth in that team. Do you want to tell me Man United as a squad there's growth? Nothing. Let me tell you the truth. Nothing is showing any growth. So, I'm not saying the season just started. Yes, the season just started. But is it going to be the same old story about Manchester United or not? Me,
do you know?
Judging from what we've seen in the past experience and what I'm seeing currently, I'm not seeing Man U making top 6. Chikena, that's my own. Temi Ojunyelo. If you want to understand some certain things about football, is that when your team has been set up in a wrong format, when your team, you're having the kind of players, do you understand? Some set of players, you brought them into the team to do what? You went on and buy almost half of my Netherlands team. Half of Netherlands team, you brought them into your club. You have 3 coaches now. Do you know that there are 3 coaches coaching Manchester United currently? Ten Hag is the coach. Van Nistelrooy, he is the what's it called? Assistant coach of where? He brought him also to the team. The third coach that is also part of that squad is the head coach of Go Ahead Eagles from Netherlands. There are 3 coaches stylishly coaching Manchester United, and they played 2 games against Brighton and Fulham. They won 1, they lost 1 already. Even the team setup is not looking right. The team setup is not looking right. Let me tell you something. I think the problem of Manchester United is having the wrong player setting up to play the certain style of football. That's the problem.
Mr. D, you know say they will talk say it's in a small sheet na in the spoiling yash pass. I want you to understand that you see all those small clubs them. They are the one that will mess you up anyhow. Fulham, Brighton. I see them as small club that want to prove.
You see Brighton as a small club.
That's a small club to me.
Okay.
See, those small clubs are the ones that want to prove themselves. They like.
I see Brighton as a mid-table team.
When the season
we know Brighton to be a mid-table team, right?
When the season is about to end. When the season is about to end. Play all those clubs that are within the relegation position and see for yourself what I'm saying. Those clubs are the ones that
we are not yet there yet now.
See, they are not there. See, Mr. D. See, they are
My
not there.
viewers, we are not there yet.
We are not there yet, but
And they
I'm
already
telling you,
lost.
these small clubs are the ones that want to prove a point. So
And you think-
for Man U to have played Fulham and won them, and for Man U to have struggled and lost to Brighton,
And they lost, they struggled to win against Fulham. I didn't mean Fulham took their chances. Fulham that beat Man United. I didn't mean Fulham use their chances very well. They convert all their chances very well. They would have beaten Fulham. They would have beaten Manchester United right there at the Old Trafford. They would have beaten Man U that day. Man U's defense is shit. Their DM is not strong enough. Their attack is dead. Their 70 million pound striker in no alone has been benched. Zegzi is the only one they are waiting for. What are you telling me? And you think that's a very good setup team? Tactical approach. I'm not seeing anything Manchester United is setting up as a tactical approach to win games. I'm not seeing it. All they rest upon is counter-attack football. Play with the wings. When your wings are not sharp, at the likes of Rashford that can't even press. You are playing Rashford that is not even a presser as your winger, and you are telling me you want to win matches.
Mr. D,
Please. You have the likes of 100 million pounds, 100 million euro player, Anthony, that always turn on the ball. Me, I don't really like that guy. I don't really like that guy. So what are we saying? You are having a caliber of players, set of players that does not even fit into your precise formation or your tactical approach you want to use to play game, and you are telling me you want to win.
Mr. D.
And we Man U make top score this season. Put in the comment section below. Let's have your own ideology about this whole matter about Manchester United.